I'm just talking in this video. I I think it's a big deal that the first lesson that humanity got to learn, because we get to learn things. We don't automatically do so. Our species is amazing. We get intelligence at a level unimaginable to any other species, where those of us with incredible brain disease can still communicate using words, even complex topics. It's amazing. We are so fucking lucky. We are lucky beyond your wildest dreams. But it's important to realize that, because the status of nature is torture and death. There are so many ways to die. There are so many ways that you wouldn't live if you just appeared. In fact, the vastness of space would kill you in almost every situation unless you appeared with significant armor. And it's never going to change. That is, nature's stance is against us. They stacked the deck against us by making us murderers. We had to kill all the Neanderthals. So, how did we get to the point where there are libraries? Think how lucky we are. Think of all the parasites. If you don't brush your teeth, well, it's not fatal. Eventually, it's fatal. There's bacteria in your mouth right now that will either die because you brush them, or will procreate until you die because you didn't kill them and their ancestors, who will fornicate in your mouth over and over and over again until you die. And then they will live and have a burst of fecundity, and they will taste their true rejoicing of life in your corpse. There's not just no God, there is an anti-God. There is no grand designer above all of us, or below, or anywhere, or even spaceless, positionless, meaningless gods where they're just bullshit, but it's just spiritual or whatever. No. The first lesson that humanity has to learn, which it hasn't even learned yet for most of us, it's just unconscionable, the stupidity. And that's another thing. The number of ways that your brain can be put together that are illogical, that are stupid, those outnumber the number of ways by far, again, just countlessly far, infinitely far, than you can put your brain together to be logical and reasonable and build your thoughts off truth. To the point where, if you read some books that my family loves, including this book, The Things They Carried, my nieces love that book. In the book, it advocates telling stories that weren't true, because that'll get you closer to the kernel of truth in the story. That's not how truth works, but that's a legitimate position to have as a storyteller for this guy, because truth and honesty and nonfiction are so alien to our everything. We are deluded from the moment we wake up, not just about ourselves and our worth and our popularity and our potential. We're deluded about all that underneath all of the ways that we've been deluded due to crop ups of pseudo information. Ways to be wrong, again, outnumber by infinity ways to be right. This is a way to be wrong. Bless Austin Lyons. He sent me this. All I had to do was send him $50. This didn't cost $50. Samsara Herbs. Foti. He Shuo. He Shu Wu. 20 to 1. concentrated extract. Now look, I don't want to dig into Austin, except that I do. Because I do like some of the things. It's been tested, it says. It says it's organic. It says it's vegan. I actually think there's something to that. And I'm not gluten resistant, but it says it's gluten free. Okay, it's nice of you to put it on the package. What does this do? Anti-aging. There's a star where it just says hair, skin, and nails. Sexual health. Mood balance. Improved stamina. Well, it's a miracle. What do you find out below? Below the net weight of what did this cost? Who knows? It's 2 ounces of whatever it is. It says these statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This project is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. It's just, I haven't tried it yet. I will try it, and I'll tell you if I stop aging. Or about my skin, nails, and, what does it say, teeth? No, hair. Why doesn't it work on teeth, you might wonder? Well, it's something you ingest through the mouth, so maybe they thought that was a bridge too far. But look at how, detailed the nonsense is. And I'm not sure it's nonsense, but as a rule, most things are. And that's why I think that really is the core lesson that humanity needs to conquer. There is no God in a profound way. There is double capital N-O, not at all, triple negative God. There's just none. Nobody has organized this universe in any... This universe, we can grasp it, and we can predict things. But intelligence evolved. And if we find it anywhere else in the universe, we know that life must have evolved at that place. Intelligence is just a facet of being human, but it is by no means guaranteed, or even necessarily that valuable. Somehow we live with some garbage in our brains. I guess the things we care about the most are the ones that we actually bother to double check and stay sure about. Anyway, I told you I was just going to talk in this video. That's all I did. I hope you had a good day. Hope you have a good night. I'm going to sleep. Woo! Good night. Goodbye. Good luck.